It was always dark, grueling, and oftentimes hazardous. But practically every day at 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 Quechua men would walk miles of steep mountain trails to get God's word on the radio for an hour in the city of Ibarra. They were doing this with a desire to reach more people living the kind of life Gabriel once lived.
I have lived 2 lives, one involved drinking, fighting, and sadness. With this new life, God gave me the ability to preach from my family's house. And in Acts 1:8, from the house to other communities, to other provinces, to other nations.
While the Quechua believers have not yet brought the gospel to other nations, they and missionaries Daryl and Rogine Music are getting the word farther out than ever before. Behind this Quechua church is a new state-of-the-art radio station that will soon go on the air broadcasting God's word in the native Quechua tongue, thanks in part to a generous gift from Music's home church in Boise City, Oklahoma. Like the vast infinite landscape that surrounds this little rural town, First Baptist Church has a big heart for missions. Practically every year, First Baptist finds a way to meet or exceed its mission offering goal. The Musics also know that their church is very serious about prayer, discipleship, and outreach to the local community. Many truckers who have gone through Boise City can attest to that. But out of this little cowboy town, First Baptist has nurtured a number of its members toward missionary service in the U.S. and in more than 7 countries around the world. It goes without saying that missions is a priority at First Baptist, and for many reasons, but perhaps none as important as this.
They love the Lord with all their heart, and because of that, they love for the international mission. Every missions is vital to the life of the church. Every church that I ever seen died because they weren't mission-minded. They weren't doing any kind of missions. They were sustaining their life as best they could. All their money went into life support.
This is the church that prepared us to worship in a way that we had been stagnant, and in a way that we needed to prepare us so that we could hear God very, very clearly for an assignment that was way out of our comfort zone. And I shudder to think where we would be 4 years later if God hadn't convicted them to be the church that they were.
Thank you, Brother Daryl and Sister Rogine. When they came here, we were worried about the mission work because we really needed help. We needed someone to work together with the church. And we are very thankful that the mission is working here.